Hello YouTube, this is Asatsu5 and this is a Dino Mighty Wallet or Mighty Wallet. And for those of you who are longtime subscribers to this channel, you might recognize this type of wallet, but I thought I'd re-review it because I got me a new one that I really like. And for those of you who are not familiar with the brand, I thought I'd just go ahead and do another video on it. Now this one's special to me and my brother because it is comprised of two of our favorite pieces of artwork. You got Starry Night right here, which Starry Night from Vincent van Gogh is a classic, and both me and my brother enjoy that one. My brother is a big Starry Night fan, and this section right here is the Great Wave by Hokusai, or Hokusai, depending on what pronunciation you prefer. And it's a Japanese painting done somewhere in the 1830s, I think. Anyways, this was a cool wallet to me because it kind of represents me and my brother. And what I mean by that is my brother's a fan of Starry Night, which I am too. But the Great Wave was a big reference to my past life. And when I say past life, I don't mean in reincarnation, but I mean Weeb Hisatsu5. Part of the reason why I had the name Hisatsu5 because I was a weeb. I was a weebabo. I was obsessed with Japan. And so, anyways, the Japanese Great Wave was a kind of a reference or a nod to that part of my life. And I associate Starry Night with my brother, and I was like, man, this is a wallet that is comprised of two significant pieces of artwork that I both associate with me and my brother. And so I decided to get it. And the reason why this wallet exists, not necessarily the Tyvek Mighty Wallet, but this artwork exists, how it's comprised, is because the guy who runs Dino Mighty noticed that Starry Night and the Great Wave complement each other with this swirling kind of design. I'm not sure if the Godian ratio would fit in here correctly, but it kind of has that kind of vibe to it. So, anyways, he decided, hey, these two pieces of artwork complement each other. You got the wave that's swirling this way, and then, you know, so it fits really well. So, anyways, he made it. Me and my brother saw it, and we're like, that's an awesome Mighty Wallet. It's worth getting another Mighty Wallet. My brother uses Mighty Wallet quite a bit. He uses the Wealth of Knowledge one for a good while. When I last posted my video on the Dino Mighty Wallet, by the way, there's kind of their logo right there, Mighty Wallet. And so when I first did mine, I had a full-blown custom. I had my own photography printed on the Tyvek, which is a type of paper, and I had a custom wallet made. And I've come to the conclusion that the custom wallets, because of the nature of the amount of ink that's put into them with photography, is that they fade a lot faster than the non-custom ones. Sorry. So this one should last a lot longer, aesthetically speaking, than the custom ones with photography on. The cool thing is, if you want a custom one with your photography on it, you can have your kids, you can have landscapes, you could have anything you want put on the wallet, and it's a kind of a cool little reminder of the pictures and moments that you've taken or experienced. So that's cool, but it's just been my experience that the custom ones lose their aesthetics a lot faster than the non-custom ones. But Tyvek is a super strong paper that they use in some envelopes. It's almost impossible to tear. And, I mean, it is terrible. I can put my fingers in here and probably rip it with a good bit of effort. But it is very tear resistant. So you saw me crank down on this. And I also learned if you get a knife and you put a slit in the paper, then it becomes a lot easier to tear once you get it started. But it's very tear resistant. And you got, there's the artwork in its completion. And then in here you got the Great Wave on the left and the Starry Night on the right. And these are your two card pockets. You put your credit cards right here, and then your ID on that one, or you can vice versa. And then you got 2 banknote wallets, and as you can see, they're printed on the inside, nice detail. And there's the old receipt that I'll get rid of. But you got 2 banknote wallets or pockets, and usually what I do is, if it's a 20 and above, I put it in this pocket, and if it's 10 or lower, I put it in this pocket, and that's kind of how I organize it. But another cool thing is you have these pockets on right here, and keep in mind these pockets are relatively smooth, so you can shake stuff out. So that's happened to me. You can see that this business card of mine has shaken out. You know, it is possible, but you do have that ability to put stuff in this sleeve right here on both sides. And that your stuff can potentially slip out on these sides as well if you're not careful. I've had it happen to me once, but it's not something that happens on a regular basis with me, but it has happened. But yeah, you can literally put a card in here. Other cool thing, this wallet is expandable, so you can literally fill it up until it's like that fat. You know, you can. I don't know how to demonstrate this because I don't have a lot of cash. Let's see. I'll put my cards all on one side. I don't really want to do this, but as you can see, that it's fatter right here now. It's thickened up as opposed to this side. So you can, you know, get some more stuff to put on this side. And now you can see that it's even thicker on this side as opposed to the non-occupied space side. So this wallet will probably quadruple in size depending on what you put in it. And that was just everything that I normally carry in my wallet on one side, on one pocket. And as you can see, it got back down to a smaller size. So that's the cool thing. If you want an ultra thin wallet, don't put a lot of stuff in there. Or just keep the bare essentials, and you got a very paper thin wallet because it's made out of paper. If you like a George Costanza wallet, you can load this down with receipts, cards, not only gift cards, but ID cards, credit cards, business cards. And this thing will get about that thick before giving up the ghost. So it's a really cool wallet. They range in price, but we're probably going to, I'm going to say around $20 to $40, depending on which one you get. The cool thing is also, this is paper, so if you're in survival mode, you can burn it. You can write on it, and in fact, they have versions of this that look like notebook paper. Like the wallet looks like notebook paper, has the lines on it. They have one that looks like a envelope. So if you're the kind of guy who needs to write something down really quick, you can literally write on your wallet. Let's just say you don't have your cell phone. This actually happened to me once when I was getting a girl's phone number, and like I wasn't planning on it, but I did not have my cell phone on me to program her name into my or her information into my cell phone. So I didn't have one of these wallets, but you know, a piece of paper and pen came in handy. And if you think that you may need a pen and paper at some point, you can get one of these paper wallets, and look at that. You just write on your wallet. If you get one of the plain ones, it won't be as big of a deal. So that is interesting as well. That's an interesting use for this wallet. Also, being that it's made out of paper, a very strong, durable paper, it is recyclable, as you can see right there. And they actually encourage you to recycle them. Dynamite is kind of, I want to say, kind of a hippie-ish company. I don't know the political affiliations or anything, but they're really big onto recycling and vegan, and they have a sriracha wallet, if that's interesting to you. They have one that's colored like sriracha, or has the sriracha logo on it, and so they have many different designs, and you can custom make your own. So if you want one with the NRA on it or Don't Tread on Me, you can do that. But I just thought this was a cool wallet. I enjoyed it when I had it in the past, and when I saw this combination of the Great Wave and Starry Night, I was like, I have to have one. And this is what I'm using as of right now, and I'm very happy with it. So I wanted to do a new review over it to show you that some of this new design or this new artwork. And they also have other products as well. I think they have a trifold or a change purse and other things. But they use this Tyvek material that is very tear resistant. So you can't tear it very easily. So that's it. I'm a Satsu 5 and I'm out.